All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Hakodash, double underscore apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who taught us his truth. Well, Shalom to you all came to push the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity. Bahashim, Hakodash. And that's going to get a cool topic, dealing with chapter 12, mainly the fourth verse, touching upon, how I'm saying, the knowledge shall increase. And, this just can't, I was just in the spirit, just meditating, just really thinking upon, how, because, really, I was using Chat GPT, and it got me thinking, you know what I'm saying, just sitting there, just like damn, like, understanding how Chat GPT, you know, the like you can just type whatever the fuck you want to find something or to do anything, and you know what I'm saying, just like that, with the quickness, it brings it right back up. You know what I'm saying, and you know, you know, and it's like, you're talking, you're talking to the AI as if it was a fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. That's how it feels like. You know what I'm saying? But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, this is all prophesied, way before, you know what I'm saying, way before this it's taking place in these last days. And it's because it's mainly because we're in these last days. You know what I'm saying? But this is Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. You see? Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Knowledge is definitely increased, man. We got Google, we got the internet, the World Wide Web, technology, technology upon technology, man. I'm saying, like major, you know what I'm saying, like time in history, dealing with the industrial revolution. Knowledge was increasing then, and the Lord used the you know what I'm saying, the children of this world, the heathen, to bring forth such such knowledge. This is Luke chapter 16, verse 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light. I'm saying the heathen. I'm saying these other nations. Like Germany, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, all these heathen nations, they got their like technology is like ever like ever so increasing. You know what I'm saying? Like China, their society is like it's damn near, like I don't want to say damn near, but it's like the like they're so advanced compared to America. You know what I'm saying, just tech, like the tech wise. You know what I'm saying, technology wise. And Esau, Edom, specifically Teman, which is Germany. You know what I'm saying, history describes itself, themselves and how, advanced in technology, they portrayed themselves to be, what I'm saying, in engines and, creating the, mass weapons of destruction, Eisenhower or Oppenheimer, which I believe he was actually a small head, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, just the Lord uses these nations. You know what I'm saying, in other words, man, these nations to bring forth these technologies. Sweden and what's the other one? Just he uses Esau to build shit like a fucking Hydra collider and shit, and he gives them this knowledge. He gives them this knowledge through left hand entities. It's like through left hand, entities and energies. And Esau, he dives into these things, man. That's how he's able to know, like what, like how to make these things, the fucking, the fucking touchscreen telephone out of raw elements, like shit like that, or just artificial intelligence, which is really a spirit, man. Which is really a spirit, man. If you and it's getting more and more advanced by the day. They're creating images that look so real, man. Creating videos that look so real, but this whole video is fake. This whole image is complete fake. You wouldn't even fucking realize it, just based on how fucking just realism it looks on it, man. But this is all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's all according to prophecy, man. And really, that ultimate prophecy, the ultimate, tech, which is going to take place is when, that hour of temptation takes place, man. To where, you're going to be faced with that decision, whether to remain amongst society, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, you have to take a oath, so to speak, man, in order to, continue in this, this new age of living, and deal with this advanced technology. It's gonna have, all your information, your credentials, all within a grain of rice device. Like that in itself is advanced technology, man. It has your it's gonna track you as your location, all in a piece of it's the size of a grain of rice, man, and it contains all that inside it. Who you are, what you are, your information, your money, all your savings, like in something so small, that in itself is, that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. The Lord created these things. You know what I'm saying? Because He ordained them to be. Matter of fact, I'll get this quick precept. Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34. Verse 16, seek ye out the book of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. From my mouth it hath commanded, and His spirit it hath gathered them. Yeah, man, the Lord's spirit is gathering these things to happen. And He ordained these things to happen because He spoke them. He spoke them into existence. You know what I'm saying? He commanded them to happen. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is in control of all. He is in control of all things, man. He's the one that's ordained these times to take place exactly how He spoke them to take place, man. He said knowledge shall increase. Indeed, knowledge is increasing greatly, man. By the day, man. Just fucking look at the world today, man. Like It's very crazy, man, and it's to the point to where it's getting out of hand, you know. But this is gonna be, you know, see, and really these technologies are really imitating spiritual power, man. For example, like Elon Musk, he wants to, touching upon his, his fucking Neuralink, you know, by just making a thought, you can fucking flip your light switch off or turn your car off, or turn your car on by just a thought. That's pseudo spiritual power. You know what I'm saying, but you understand it's all through technologies and shit. You know, but he's imitating. I'm saying miracles. But see, in the kingdom, it's gonna be what it is, man. In the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, bro, like we just gonna do it, and with no technology, unexplainable things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be defying the laws of physics, defying gravity, or defying the boundaries of this realm, like at will. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is gonna ordain His power to do so, man. And when you look into the word power, the etymology of the word power, it means able to, able to do something like at your own will. Able to, like by just taking a thought, you're able to do anything with your mind can fucking think of. Like limitless, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's no it's no effort to just by just taking a thought, you can do what the fuck you want, man. With no effort, man, so to speak, man. Because you're able to do so. If you want to pick up a mountain with just your pinky finger, you're able to do so. And you're gonna do it effortlessly, man. You see, that's the type of power I'm saying that's gonna be ordained. I'm saying for Israel in the kingdom, man. For the elect in the kingdom. I'm saying for the whole nation, man. That's true power, man. That's true power. That's ultimate power, man. You just able to do anything that your mind can think of. But yeah, man. We'll go back to what we was talking about. To the main topic. Seek ye out the book of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi outside, and read. No one these shall fail. None shall want her made, for my mouth hath commanded, and His Spirit it hath gathered them. That's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi outside. The Lord ordained these things to happen. The Lord ordained these things to take place. You know what I'm saying? Being calm, man. That's one of the main points I want to bring up for this topic. You know what I'm saying? I just had that on my mind. But I pray and hope that brothers and sisters find satisfying until next time I say so.